It's me, Siren On The Dragon. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead, subscribe, like, comment, and share the video. So let's get into it. Let's see. Okay, so right here, right away, I'm seeing trapped in fear. Okay, someone is trapped in fear. Why are you trapped in fear? What is this? I'm getting like a repetitive type of cycle. I'm getting like someone knows what they're supposed to do, but they just don't know. They're scared to do it because it's out of the ordinary. This is something that people around them are not doing, or this would mean accepting that something that they have been doing may have not been the best way. Okay, but whatever this is that you're being guided to do, you'll be very victorious and very successful at doing. This is a part of your destiny, whatever this is that has you in mental conflict. And maybe let's see, emotional withdrawal. Maybe it's like, you kind of got to take your feelings out of it all in order to see what it is that is really coming in for you. And maybe it's also that, this could be a part of a, when it comes to a partnership, this would be a relationship. It doesn't matter. Someone here, you need to know that the spiritual strength that you possess is stronger than any conflict or any temporary defeat. Trust that you'll always have victory in the end, through way of your spiritual self. Okay, then what happens in the spirit then happens in the physical here. Someone here is experiencing conflict and defeat because of the need to transform and resist temptation. And then we have passion ignited. So it's like once you take out you emotionally withdraw from this, like caring what other people think. Once you stop giving a fuck about these people who don't like you, who feel like, oh, he or she thinks she better than everybody. That's the number one statement of somebody who is envious of you. They'll say, you think you better than everybody else. When really it's that they're projecting their feelings of how they feel about you or even about themselves onto you. Okay? So once you emotionally withdraw from, needing and seeking validation from people who really don't give a damn about you anyway and who secretly want to be you and hate on, and the only reason why they got your name in their mouth is because they want to be like you or they desire to be like you. Once you emotionally withdraw from that validation from these people, your passion will then come back, right? Your passion will become your passion will begin to burn deeper, right? Because I feel like there's some type of there's something that must be birthed here, and I feel like that it's with a partnership here, and someone here also it's like maybe you're going to partner up with somebody and share your intuitive gifts and abilities, possibly create some type of like healing experience for people through like analyzing things have happened that they may be afraid of, family wounds, thinking outside of the box, helping people to express themselves and stand up for themselves and what they believe in spiritually. I feel like you're going to be, you are about to partner up with someone who is also on that wave, who is not afraid of, saying what needs to be said and freeing not only yourself but other people from a fear and a lack mentality. Whoever this is that you're about to partner up with, you guys are going to have a lot of prosperity, spiritually, physically. You guys are going to have a lot of reward and recognition from those who are suffering in silence. People who don't feel like they have anyone, who feel like they can't exactly say what they want to say or say what needs to be said. Okay? You'll be held in high honor by the underdogs. And believe it or not, there's more underdogs than there are top dogs. But you too will, this spiritual union, you guys will shine very brightly. A lot of people will look to you for advice, for encouragement, just to share you guys' love. It's almost like when people see you two love on each other and love on others, it encourages other people to consider the option of love and release the energy of fear, release the energy of suffering. Okay, but this first must take off with someone here releasing the need to be validated by people, outside people, anybody. Okay. Yeah, so look, discontent and boredom. Intuition. So it's like you can pick a side. You either sit here and be discontent and bored, trying to figure out how to live a bland life or a life that's not emotionally fulfilling or even fulfilling at all, doing the same old repetitive things. Or you can follow your intuition and trust in this process and release this fear here, because you're going to have, not only are you going to be very triumphant and successful, you're extremely powerful and you have a lot of power, you and this person, whoever this is that you're coming into a spiritual union with. I feel like you guys are going to help shine light on things for people here. Again, these are people who are suffering in silence. These are people who possibly do things based off of just, oh, well, we've been doing such and such that we got to do it this way, so we just got to do it this way, and not necessarily actually having their own experiences. I feel like you two will be waking other people up to have their own experiences when it comes to life, and not just kind of being fed whatever cover up for emotion that people have been taught. Because this right here with this emotional withdrawal is telling me that someone here, or whoever you guys will be impacting, are people who are emotionally withdrawn, suffering in silence, trapped in fear. People who feel as though they cannot necessarily be themselves, or they cannot step outside of a certain lifestyle or a certain mind frame, even though they're bored or discontent within it, because it will be going against some type of societal norms. Okay, so yeah, we got heartache and loss, we got patience, and we got conflict and defeat. So someone here, there could be a lot of people who feel conflicted and defeated, and time has gone by and they haven't exactly figured out how to maneuver through this change. We have 1 + 4 on this patience card. That's 5. Conflict and defeat, that's 5. Heartache and loss, that's 3. With someone here, it's you right here. What it's telling me with this destiny card and this shadow card, someone here it looks like 2 gatekeepers coming together. Excuse me. It looks like 2 people who can go into the shadow realm. 2 people who can stand in between the veil and actually communicate messages that needs to be communicated to help people to get through conflicting situations and to heal through heartache and loss. This is your destiny. This is you and someone else's destiny together to partner up with one another and help heal the world by sharing your intuition. You have stand your ground and throat chakra. So you're both going to have to really stand up and say some things that are really tough for, most people to say. So in here, it's going to have to really stand up and speak and say something that is necessary. Some type of divinely guided messages with the crown chakra here. Someone here, it's your destiny to do that here. And so there might be obstacles and challenges. There may be people who are envious and jealous of your gifts and your ability to connect with God or whatever the case may be. You may experience some type of mental conflict because of the obstacles that you go through. But trust that, regardless of all these disruptions and other things like that, there will be new beginnings. And there will be material harvest. You and whoever this is that you're coming into union with will be very successful and prosperous. But it will take somewhat of a sacrifice, maybe a sacrifice of ego, to be able to do this successfully. Once that sacrifice is made, accelerated motion happens. You'll move forward, aware of your surroundings, aware of what needs to be said and what doesn't need to be said. And this is how you'll be able to create abundance within a union together. Prosperity will begin to flow. You guys have a lot of spiritual authority. You are both high spiritual ranked beings. People will look up to you. Wish fulfillment. This is beautiful. Wish fulfillment. Everything that you could dream of and hope for and wish for is actually coming towards you. But really, it all depends on your choices and your decisions. If you allow disruptions to magnify, to stop you from taking your place in, aiding and assisting the world in raising their frequency and their vibration, then, you'll be met with disruptions. But it's all about what you choose to invest in. Will you choose to ground your energy, or will you choose to remain in a space of emotional loss, replaying the same cycles? That determines how successful you'll be. And also, this is about remembering, making an active choice to sit down and go within and connect to, raising that frequency from the root chakra through every single chakra, going up into, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the third eye chakra, the crown chakra, and raising your frequency slowly up through each 7 chakra. Okay, that's actively making a choice to go and receive those downloads, that wisdom that's needed. That's taking time to rest. That's a requirement. Take a time to rest. And not only rest, but also follow your heart. Nurture your heart. Find time for your heart. What makes you feel good. And also move on from the stuff that hurts. From the things that you knew now you know better. Figuring out how to write it down. How to burn that paper and release it in the way that it needs to be released, so that you can move forward and bring balance into your life. This may be something that you two do together. This may be something that you do often. But this is what's going to help with transformation here. Rejoice in celebration and transformation. Someone here, two people are coming back into union with their higher selves. They're tapping into their north node by resisting whatever this temptation is. This temptation to lower your frequency, to lower your vibration, to be in an energy of lust. Yeah. Have hope. Yeah. Focus on love. If you ever get nervous, you ever feel sad, or you ever feel like, you know what, I don't really know what I'm really doing, just focus on love. Focus on love. And the purest form of it. I kind of like this reading. It's really sweet. But okay. That's what I have for you now. For you lovely, lovely people. Okay. I'm going to get like a few of these because I like these cards. Just a few. What is this? What can I expect within this union? What can the collective expect within this union? First off, you guys are starseeds. Whoever you are, whoever this is that you're coming together with, y'all are starseeds. You guys have the same type of spirit, guys. And also, what they're saying you can expect for your ancestors to rain down generational abundance and generational wealth into you guys' connection. You guys are the mission that you are going on. Your ancestors are saying they have your full, or you have their full support. They with it. They with it if you with it. They ready to give them messages. They're ready for you to, you know, allow them to speak through you. They're ready for you to be abundant. They have so much money here that they're waiting for. It's just a matter of time. It's a matter of stepping into, look, abundance. Abundance. Y'all are going to be filthy rich. You and whoever this is, y'all going to be filthy, stinking rich. Okay? Because y'all answered a call that most people do not answer. And it could take a lot of people, or it could take some time for this to happen. This could also be someone here playing the lottery. This could also be someone here, you know, spending a lot of time in meditation, spending a lot of time outdoors. Someone here could be really needing to like focus their time. It's something about numbers here. It's also something about like, you know, a gamble or juggling. Yeah, it's like an epiphany here. So there's some numbers that are going to come in, an idea that's going to open up a doorway for you within this connection. And, you know, it's going to rain down abundance. But it does require for you to be in alignment with it. What else is coming in this connection? What else is coming in this connection? What else? Mirror. So it's going to be a lot of self-reflecting, a lot of mirroring things, a lot of need for stability. Someone here also could be moving as well, moving into a new home, a new house, or something like that here. Or someone here could be really just getting really, what's the word? Stable. There could be a lot of stability that comes, a lot of doorways that open, a lot of seeds that plant and grow into huge trees that are very fruitful. You know, I feel like hearts and angels, it's like you guys, the angels love whatever this is that you all are doing. Okay? They love it. They love it. You'll have a higher perspective. Things will be shown, like there will be lights or things that will be illuminated to you all. from a higher perspective. You guys will have a understanding, look, communication. You'll have you'll have an understanding and a communication with what's the word? I want to say galactic beings. I want to say ancestors. I want to say archangels, powerful helpers of God who will be communicating, messages through the both of you in different ways. And this doesn't necessarily look like, oh, it's going to be like a tarot channel or this or that. I mean, you never know how God will choose to work through you when it comes to getting a message across here. But there will be some type of celebration that really never ends. So I feel like there's a celebration that's never going to end here. You're always, once it's up, it's stuck for real. For real. Like, once y'all finally get on this same page and realize that, hey, okay, this is what God needs for us to do. This is why God brought us together. This is why we are here now. Once y'all get up in that high vibration, y'all are not coming back down. Look, Phoenix, you're rising. Right up out the ashes. Like nothing never happened. Y'all can get right back in the flow. Music could be very significant for this couple here as well. You guys could be traveling a lot. You guys could have a lot, going on, but I feel like your ancestors have no problem with that. They have no problem helping you there, But see, with juggling in reverse, and then we have loved ones and then meditation. So your ancestors are definitely telling you, don't overwork yourself. Make time for meditation so that, you can hear what they need you to apply yourself, or what ways they need you to apply yourself next. Listen for the messages in the music. Look at the street signs when you're traveling. Listen to the whispers in the wind. There's things that they're trying to communicate to you, but they just need you to kind of like tap in. Okay? Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Tap into that high vibration. Get out in nature and have fun. I heard, and have fun. Get out in nature, have fun. Rainbows here. Look, tree of life. These are all nature-like signs, nature-like scenes as well. That's nice. I like it. Yeah. Yeah, there's something that you guys will be birthing soon. You guys are going to be birthing like an experience. Like there's a doorway that, someone here is about to walk through your doorway and they're never going to go. Because this is someone who you're meant to be with. Okay? You guys will walk through doorways together. You guys will build generational wealth, strong, solid foundations together. You guys you are the couple that stands at the doorway, at the, I don't even know what the word is. You guys stand at the gate. Shoot, y'all the couple of gatekeepers. So y'all stand at the gate. And from that gate, you guys are going to birth and grow something that is really major. Something that will be worth celebrating for years to come. Something that you can pass on to your children, to your great-grandchildren, your bloodline will be abundant. And we have feathers here. It's time to change. There's going to be change with the number 5 here. Butterflies, again, another number 5. So you could be seeing pictures in the clouds. You could be seeing feathers. You could be seeing butterflies, like red and yellow and green butterflies here. Excuse me. Pay attention to, your thought process when you're seeing these butterflies, because they're trying to guide you towards the next thing that they want you to work on. Because you guys are going to be very highly celebrated for the way that you work, for what you work on. You guys could be people who a lot of people are like attracted to here as well. Yeah. Trust your intuition about what this is that the seed that's, going to be planted inside your mind. And one of you, if not both of you, already has seen the vision of what it is that, will come of this relationship or of this partnership if it's not a relationship and it is platonic. One of you has already seen it. So, just see the best possible outcome. And also with the ego here, see things from a higher perspective. So first go into meditation and ask for clarity. That clarity that you ask for, ask your ancestors will be right there for you to guide you deeper into understanding. But this is really nice for someone here. Like that's awesome. Who doesn't love to be in love, right? But I hope this gave you some clarity, and I'll see you in the next one. Go ahead, subscribe.